Ladies and gentlemen, Elon Musk and Donald Trump were once perceived as allies. Both men are polarizing figures with massive followings. They share common ground on topics like deregulation and American industry. Musk initially joined Trump's business advisory councils in 2016. The tech world was shocked when Musk agreed to serve. Critics questioned Musk's decision, given Trump's controversial policies. Musk defended his involvement as a way to influence policy for good. But their alliance was always one of convenience, not ideology. Musk is not a traditional conservative or liberal. He holds libertarian-leaning views, valuing innovation and free markets. Trump, meanwhile, built his base around nationalism and populism. Their personalities clashed more than they aligned. Trump thrives on loyalty and domination. Musk thrives on independence and disruption. These opposing styles would eventually collide. Tensions started with Trump's decision to leave the Paris Climate Accord. Musk publicly opposed the move. He tweeted that he had done all he could to influence Trump. Then he resigned from the presidential councils. This was the first major break in their alliance. Climate change is a core issue for Musk. Tesla and SpaceX depend on forward-looking climate and energy policies. Trump's denial of climate science was a deal-breaker for Musk. Musk's base also skews younger and more climate-conscious. Staying aligned with Trump risked alienating them. As Trump's presidency continued, the cultural divide grew. Musk began criticizing Trump's handling of immigration. He opposed family separations at the border. He also pushed back against the Muslim travel ban. Musk became more vocal in defending globalism and science. Meanwhile, Trump's administration embraced anti-intellectual rhetoric. That alienated Musk, who built his brand on science and tech. By 2020, the COVID-19 pandemic further strained things. Musk initially echoed Trump's dismissive tone. He called lockdowns fascist and downplayed the virus. But even then, their reasoning differed. Musk was focused on reopening the economy and factories. Trump was focused on controlling the political narrative. Musk clashed with California officials, not just federal ones. Yet, the public linked him with Trumpism because of his defiance. This made Musk more careful in choosing his words later. In 2021, Trump's presidency ended with the Capitol riot. Musk condemned the violence without directly naming Trump. However, he signaled concern about political extremism. Trump was banned from Twitter soon after. Musk said it was a mistake to ban him, but he also criticized the chaos Trump left behind. Musk values free speech, but dislikes political instability. By 2022, Musk had bought Twitter, now X. Trump declined to return, despite being unbanned. The dynamic between them had changed entirely. Musk was now the media power player. Trump had Truth Social, a much smaller platform. Their rivalry became one of platform dominance. Trump needed Musk less, and Musk distanced himself. Still, Musk occasionally praised some of Trump's policies. He favored Trump-era tax incentives and deregulation. But he didn't endorse Trump for 2024. In fact, Musk said it was time for less divisive leadership. He even met with Ron DeSantis for a potential endorsement. Musk's preference for DeSantis signaled a clear shift. Trump fired back with insults, calling Musk another BS artist. He claimed Musk begged for help with subsidies. Musk replied by denying those claims publicly. Their online spat made headlines. It showcased how far the relationship had fallen. Musk retorted with memes and sarcasm. Trump responded with threats and boasts. The public nature of their feud added to the spectacle. Neither man is known for backing down. Musk's business model relies on international cooperation. Tesla depends on Chinese manufacturing and global markets. Trump's trade wars were counterproductive for Musk. Musk criticized tariffs and protectionist policies. He advocated for open competition and innovation. Their visions for America's future diverged deeply. Musk wants a multi-planetary civilization driven by science. Trump wants a nostalgic return to industrial dominance. One is forward-facing, the other backward-looking. That difference became increasingly visible. Trump's legal troubles in 2023 and 2024 added distance. Musk avoided aligning with someone under multiple indictments. He prefers to keep his companies insulated from scandal. Investors also want him focused on business, not politics. Musk's X platform did allow Trump back, showing neutrality. But Musk also boosted left-leaning and centrist voices. His attempts to appear balanced reflect a strategic pivot. Musk is now more focused on AI, space, and digital media. He sees legacy politics as outdated. Trump represents the legacy Musk wants to disrupt. After their split, public perception of both figures shifted. Musk gained more critics from the political left. At the same time, he earned admiration from the libertarian right. Trump's base grew suspicious of Musk's globalist leanings. Some even labeled Musk a rhino sympathizer, Republican in name only. Others accused him of being an elitist technocrat. These attacks didn't slow Musk down. He focused instead on expanding his tech empire. From Twitter X to Neuralink, his attention turned future forward. Meanwhile, Trump became increasingly focused on grievance politics. Trump's campaign rallies still drew massive crowds. But the narrative was mostly about reliving 2020. Musk, on the other hand, was envisioning 2030 and beyond. Their timelines no longer aligned. Trump speaks of bringing back coal. Musk builds solar cities. Trump wants tariffs. Musk wants open global trade. Trump appeals to rural industrial nostalgia. Musk speaks to digital tech-savvy futurists. Their demographics barely overlap. Even their rhetoric is different. Trump uses slogans. Musk uses sarcasm. Musk's humor is rooted in internet culture. Trump's is rooted in dominance and insult. Musk trolls institutions. Trump targets individuals. This difference is subtle but important. Musk critiques from a place of innovation. Trump critiques from a place of resentment. Musk thrives on challenging norms. Trump thrives on enforcing loyalty. The DNA of their leadership styles simply doesn't match. One is chaotic neutral, the other is chaotic authoritarian. Both have faced lawsuits and controversy. But Musk's are often technical or regulatory. Trump's are mostly political or criminal. That distinction matters to investors and stakeholders. Musk runs publicly traded companies. He cannot afford deep political entanglements. Trump, however, uses controversy to energize his base. He benefits from drama. Musk, despite his provocations, prefers stability for his companies, especially as Tesla and SpaceX become global enterprises. International partnerships matter to Musk. He has worked closely with China, India, and Europe. Trump's rhetoric often alienated those same allies. Musk criticized NATO bloat, but never abandoned diplomacy. Trump, in contrast, threatened to pull out of NATO. Such instability risks too much for Musk's global operations. Their worldviews are rooted in different assumptions. Trump sees a zero-sum game. Musk sees a collaborative future on Earth and Mars. That optimism contrasts with Trump's doom-based messaging. Musk also fears bureaucracy, but doesn't hate government. He partners with NASA and the Pentagon. Trump wants to dismantle federal institutions. That extremism makes Musk nervous. Trump's allies wanted to tear it all down. Musk wants to rebuild it smarter. Again, the tone and intent diverge. Trump is revolutionary in anger. Musk is revolutionary in design. That philosophical gap grew wider over time. The media portrayed them as kindred spirits, but the reality was more opportunistic. Musk used access to Trump to influence space policy. Trump used Musk to gain tech world legitimacy. Once their usefulness to each other ended, so did the bond. Musk began appearing with centrist or independent candidates. He engaged with figures like Andrew Yang and Tulsi Gabbard. Even RFK Jr. appeared in Musk-hosted spaces. But Trump was rarely included. He had become too partisan for Musk's new strategy. Musk rebranded himself as a centrist free speech advocate. Trump's brand remained hyper-partisan and combative. Musk tries to appeal to both sides of the aisle. Trump thrives on division. Musk invites nuance. Trump demands loyalty. These political differences became personal over time. Trump couldn't tolerate Musk's disloyalty. Musk couldn't tolerate Trump's demands. They became symbols of different eras in American leadership. Trump represents 2016. Nationalism, populism, defiance. Musk represents 2024. AI, decentralization, disruption. Their paths are not just diverging, they're in opposition. Musk wants regulation that promotes innovation. Trump wants regulation that punishes enemies. Musk encourages data-driven decisions. Trump encourages gut reactions and loyalty tests. For Musk, the future is programmable. For Trump, the past is sacred. Again, one looks ahead, the other looks back. Elon Musk is now a gatekeeper of online discourse. With X, he shapes narratives globally. Trump, banned or limited on major platforms, can't compete. This shift in media power has fueled resentment. Trump once controlled the news cycle through Twitter. Now Musk owns the platform and controls the spotlight. Trump's dependence on Truth Social limits his reach. Musk can amplify or ignore Trump at will. That imbalance irritates Trump's inner circle. It confirms that Musk no longer needs him. The business community took note of the fallout.